Hi, I'm Pat and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking this truck out on the beach here at Assateague. If you're new to the channel, please click on the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I like producing cool car content, and today we're taking our 2019 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro out on the sand for the first time. Now I have a few friends with me, so let's take a look at what we got to do in order to get out on the beach. Okay, we got Andrew over on this side. He's checking the air pressure. We're going to try to get down to 15 pounds. Oh, you're at 8. You got to go way up. And we got my friend Gary over here. We're down to 15, and yeah, we're trying to get down to 15 pounds. As I pulled in here, I got a little stuck. As you can see, we're on the sand here. We pulled in, not in four-wheel drive. We just pulled right into the sand and immediately got stuck on this side. Good thing you got that to fill her back up, huh?
Yeah, pretty nice. I need to get one of these. This is a pretty neat little tool.
Yep, Ryobi. Link in the description.
Yep.
So in order to go out on the sand, there's some regulations here. We needed a jack. We needed some type of device to put underneath the jack. We needed a shovel, so we had an E-tool out here, a military entrenching tool, as well as a strap in order to pull a vehicle out in case we get stuck. Now this is a TRD Pro, so once we get aired down and we're in four-wheel drive, we shouldn't have any problems at all. I don't suspect that this vehicle is going to have any trouble in the sand. Now I have gone down to the Outer Banks before, and while I was there, I just let the air out of my tires and was able to drive on the Outer Banks. But here they have some very strict regulations because we are actually in a national park. So I did have to pay the permit fee in order to get a permit here on the dash. And once you got the permit, you're allowed to go out on the beach. Now, I'm going to take the vehicle out here not only just to test it out and see how it's doing, but to also be able to check out and see if there's any wild horses out here. So permits are required past this point. And no bicycles on the beach. Okay. Of course, we have the light on the dash that says we need to add air. So if you see there's a sign there, it says 21. Okay, so there's a 145 vehicle limit. One vehicle must exit before the next gate opens. It shows 21 right now. There it is. Okay, so we can get in. All right, so we're on the beach.
Oh, it is actually sandy.
Boing. Ah, that's cool. Feels like we're riding on balloons.
Yeah, it's like driving on snow. So it's going to pull you around. Each of these ruts is kind of like getting in slush. It just wants to pull you around. So as, you know, I'm not really turning, but the vehicle's starting to turn in the directions. So yeah. Got to get up to speed so you can keep moving because it just wants to spin. And the smartest thing to do is actually just to ride on top of the non-ruts. Gives you the best traction.
Now, what do you have it in now? Sand mode?
No, there's no sand mode. It's just 4 high.
Oh, 4 high. Okay.
And there's the beach.
Whoa. Yeah, nice.
I can see why they wouldn't want to have too many vehicles.
Oh, yeah.
You get stuck trying to get around each other.
Yeah, it's a free-for-all when we're out at the Outer Banks in North Carolina. And so it gets really busy.
Pretty cool.
Lots of fishing.
The Cherokee Jeep there, Jeep Cherokee.
So far so good, having a good time out here. Checking out the beach here. Got Alana walking into the water all by her lonesome. How cold is it?
Too cold.
Too cold. Yeah, that's a heck of a surf, but it's pretty. So yeah, the key is to definitely air down, because once there's very little pressure in the tires, they'll clearly be good to go for driving on the sand. All right, so we're actually going to test something out here. We're going to try to crawl a steeper portion of the sand. Let me show you what it's all about. So up here in front of us, we got Andrew out there. He's going to be recording this from the outside. But there's this steep part of sand right here, and this truck has a function where you can actually crawl through it, and that is up here. This is the automatic control for the speed that you want to climb things. And in order to use this, you got to be in 4 low. So we're going to come down here, we're going to switch to 4 low, and of course I'm already in neutral to be able to do this. So if we look over here, we can see 4 low, so that's no problem at all. So we turn on MTS here, and as we turn this knob, we can select the type of terrain that we're going to be going through. So as I turn this knob now, we can actually see loose rock, but when I turn it here to all the way to the left, we have mud and sand. So once I go ahead and put the vehicle into drive, now we're definitely in 4 low, we're definitely in mud and sand. Once I press the crawl button here, I can go ahead and adjust how my speed will be. So I'm going to set it to medium, and I'm just going to take my foot off of the gas, and what I have is it's starting to brake and give gas all at the same time, and I'm literally not touching the gas at all or the brake, and we're just going to let the truck pull itself up. And Andrew's over here giving me the thumbs up, saying I'm perfectly clear to go. And we could see the little roll indicator here, so we're going up. It's doing its thing. It's trying. There we go.
Get out of here. Are you serious?
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So that worked very well. It's a little noisy, but it works very, very well. And there we are. That's how the system works. So we made it all the way down to the Maryland-Virginia line, and you can't get past here, like literally. That's it, the whole way up. They have it staked off, they have wires everywhere, and yeah, that's about it. So the rest of the crew, they're going up to check out an old abandoned building up that way. And just hanging out here at the water and taking it all in. Now, there are a lot of flies around here. We're constantly being swarmed by flies, and this is because, of course, the horses in this area are attracting them, so they can get very bad. But this time of year in October, it isn't too bad. We're going back into neutral one more time. We're going to go ahead and go 4 low. Andrew wants me to do this steeper section here, so we're going to see how it goes. So we're in 4 low. We're going to put it in drive. We're going to hit MTS up here. And this is already set for mogul. So if I turn this to the left, we're now in mud and sand. And then I hit crawl. And I go, let me go medium low, actually, and see what happens this time. And I don't have my foot on the brake or anything. Andrew's over here, and we're taking it.
Now, turn.
It's working hard. It's a little bit steep
No,
for it.
That way. This way. This way. Turn this way.
But it's working.
No, no.
There it goes.
There you go. There you go. Yes. There you go. Keep going. Oh, it's making it. Here it goes.
Yeah.
It's doing it. That way. Turn around. That way. It's just riding along the ridge right now. There it goes. It should. There it goes. There you go. Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, it had a little bit of hard
worked its
time
butt
trying
off,
to get
but
over
it
that
did it.
ridge, but it actually made it. Here's
Made it up the little hill.
And here's the results right here. Check it out. So yeah, it had a little hard time trying to get over the bankment here, but it finally made it all the way down.
All right, so it's time to leave the beach. And that means go through one gate and then go into the man trap. So you can't have tailgaters. And we're out, and now the number should change, and now it's at 22. Some people have come, some people have gone. And here we are at the air up station. Wow. Got some sand here. All right, so we're going to take a look how many pounds we need here. We need 30 pounds all the way around, guys. All right, so thanks for coming along for the ride. We had the TRD Pro out here at Assateague Island. Got to go through the sand, spend some time with friends. However, we did not see any horses today, unfortunately. So, well, you know, this is at least an opportunity for us to check out the sand and see some horse pucky. So if you like today's video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, click on the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I like producing cool car content, and you're gonna like. That's not how I finished this. What are you doing? If you like today's video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, click on the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. Thanks for watching, and happy motoring.